Taurus, Sun, Moon, rising, North Node, Venus, even. Cross Watcher. Whenever you find these messages, you are aligned with these messages. Spirit brought you here for a reason. We're going to start off seeing what's going on with the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards. So Luster Scott channeling for the viewers of this Taurus reading. Luster Scott channeling for the viewers of this Taurus reading. Let me know what birth chart position you're watching it for in the comments. And more information below the video. Thank you for all your donations in advance. May they multiply and return to you swiftly. We're going to be taking the first 4 cards for the past. The 5th card will be for the present energy. And the last 4 cards will be the unfolding down the timeline of what's to come. Okay, so the furthest in the past, let's see what we have for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you have lust. Something started on the note of lust, okay? More recent in the past, coming closer to the now. After the lust came what? What was next for Taurus? Okay, here it is. The reminder. Don't forget, there was something that you needed to remember. So I feel like in this lustful connection, there was some memories being triggered, some things that you needed to remember coming up, and closer in the past, vision. So things, you started to see things connected to these reminders that you got, okay? You started to get some understanding there. Most recent in the past, we have, there's the understanding. We just said you started to get the understanding. So that's just confirmation as confirmation can be. Your now energy, you are in beauty. Look at that. The ever unfolding rose. You're glowing. You're passionate. You're in your true energy. Yay, Taurus. Let's look at what's unfolding for you in this moving forward in the very near future. What do we have for Taurus? Let's look at in the very near future. What will you reveal? What hints, clues can you give about the very near future for Taurus? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Taurus, near future, nearest future, the next step. Let's see. Okay. So you have strength. You've been through a lot. You're in your power. You are in your power. You have the strength. Moving further, letting go, a release. Letting go of past things. Letting go of the energy of lust. Okay. Moving further in your future, belonging, the house of night. Finding your tribe, finding home, homecoming energy. And further out, more like an outcome energy for Taurus. What will you reveal? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, they're giving me 2. We have risk, so taking a risk, and that's coming out with cycles, taking a risk in these cycles, okay, knowing that with every ending is a new beginning. Things go round and round. The bottom of the deck is deceit. There was some deception here. Some of you, it was deception within yourself. It was possibly deception from another. Let's use the Osho Zen Tarot and find out more for Taurus. Let's go. Clarify this reading for Taurus, please, and thank you. Clarifying this reading for Taurus. Clarifying this reading for Taurus. All right. Why is lust here for Taurus? Is the seed of this synergy. Okay, we have laziness. The card of laziness coming out. I feel like you were just kind of chilling, enjoying life, doing your own thing, and then lust pops up. There, while you're sitting there, just in this vibe of not really handling too much, just chilling. Something attracted you. The reminder comes up. Why is the reminder here? This other card is here. The creator. Oh, source reminded you that you had work to do. You have work to do. Source steps in. Okay. With the vision, why is the vision here for Taurus? In the past, awareness. Look at this image, looks really nice with the vision. So there's the energy here of uncovering the golden Buddha, the story that I've talked about before. I believe this was in China. Maybe it was Japan. I forgot. I think it was in China. There was some Buddhist monks that when the country their country was being invaded, they covered their Buddha. They had a giant golden Buddha, and they covered it all with mud. And it was hundreds of years. I believe it was 800 years later or 600 years later. A monk was praying in front of this Buddha statue, and it appeared that there was something shining from within it. And as they began to chip away, they found that there was a giant golden Buddha inside. And likewise, this is that energy. So you had a vision that there was a Buddha within, but look at the shadow image that is on it looks like somebody is trapped. It's as though externally somebody was trapped, and you could see the beauty within, the golden Buddha within. So let's see the understanding card in the most recent past for you, Taurus. Being clarified by suppression, understanding the suppression. Again, I feel like this is the other that you're dealing with. You could see and understand that there were so many entanglements there. There's so many entanglements there. Okay. Clarifying why beauty is here in the present energy for Taurus. Clarifying beauty in the present energy for Taurus, please and thank you. Clarifying. So I also feel like there's somebody here you were dealing with. Maybe you were really just sitting in your own alignment, right? Somebody comes along. There is some attraction there, and this person has a hard time letting go of some memories that's haunting. And here you come in to bring the light of source. Okay, clarifying beauty. We have nothingness. This is a Hierophant card. So their life lessons in appreciating nothing and all things. The beauty is found in appreciating a person or a situation for exactly what it is and taking the life lessons for it. There is a radiant beauty and a radiant light glowing, and there is passion glowing. Why is strength here? Clarifying strength. We have traveling. So in the near future, things are going to be set into motion. There's going to be some movement happening. Now, for some of you, I feel like for a lot, there's this traveling that it's speaking about is more spiritual in nature than it is physical. But for some of you are going to be setting out on a journey. And in this deck, strength is card number 35, which does equal to an 8, which does relate to the strength card in the traditional tarot. And this is 8, I think, of earth. But either way, whatever suit this is in Osho Zen Tarot is still new to me. So we still have angel number 88 in the near future, which is power and momentum, okay? So, and moving forward into the future, we have letting go. Clarifying why is letting go here. There's a hand here unleashing butterflies. So there's a lot of transformation coming out of somebody's hand. So let's see. And it's card number 22, and this is a master builder energy. So there's building up something, and in order to build, there's a letting go of some things because the energy has changed, and we have that being clarified with success. And there's a lot of air of celebration here. We have confetti in the air, right? So success and accomplishment in letting go here. In the belonging, the house of night. Why is belonging here in the house of night? We have healing. Look at that. Healing. Moving forward, there's a healing coming to a person, to you, Taurus, because, and it's a healing of the solar plexus chakra and the third eye chakra. So the upper 3 chakras, I just feel like there's a huge chakra alignment going on, and I feel like it has to do with the feeling of belonging, because I feel like in the past there could have been some abandonment issues, but there's not. It's not showing up right now. It now in the future is showing up as these things are healed. So risk and cycles is coming through here is the outcome energy here, as you're taking a risk and going through the changing of cycles. Let's see, clarifying why are these cards here together as outcome energy for Taurus, please and thank you. Here it is. Totality. So you could totally see the risk in this. There's a person who is choosing to swing in the mid-air. There's not a safety net here. There is not a safety net here. You have to trust that you will be caught by the other side. You have to trust. So this is giving me the energy of this song from Leela James, because it's called Fall For You. Will you catch me if I fall for you? 'Cause I'm falling. Yep, it's that type of energy. There's trust in this, that it's a new cycle. Flowering is at the bottom of the deck. So here, this is you. You've been in meditation. You've been developing your spiritual empowerment and your divine connection. And I feel like maybe the person that you were before, you didn't realize all of your power, all of your divine connection. Maybe you were denying yourself some of your abilities. Some of you were hiding from the greater abilities that you had, the more connective self. So let's go ahead and clarify this further. We're going to be using the Miracles Now Oracle cards for our final clarifying deck and see what source wants to reveal in the wholeness of this message for us. So one more shuffle down. Okay. All right. So lust and laziness. Why are these here? The letter L is being strongly highlighted. So somebody, I'm getting Lorelei. I'm hearing Lily, Larry, and Lidio. Oh, really? Lidio? I don't even know that. Okay. Lust and laziness. I've never even heard a name Lidio before, but it just came through. So, and I also heard Louisiana. So whatever that is. Clarify, please, for me why lust and laziness is here for Taurus. Thank you. I don't dance around the perimeter of the person I want to be. I step in fully and completely. So somebody went for what they wanted. They threw themselves into a situation. They were kind of just sitting there minding their own business. All of a sudden, this opportunity came through, and they're like, okay, cool. We're going to go ahead and do this then. And so they did it. What did you do? What did you do, Taurus? What did you do? You took a risk. You went with your needs, your physical desire with that lust card. Okay. Reminder and the Creator. Why is Reminder and the Creator here? Clarify why these two cards are together for Taurus in the past. Thank you. Please. Please clarify, please, and thank you. Okay. I am not the victim. I am the lighthouse. Ooh. So somebody was holding on to some memories, and then you came through to shine the light on what a person could actually do. They're showing me here the solar plexus energy being lit up in this Creator card. And that's what you were, that was what you could do. You could show that, hey, we're not victims, we're the lighthouse. And so that, and somewhere the energy came up within this connection, this situation, to trigger that victim mentality to be highlighted, so it could be exposed, so that there was an awareness, because that's when things can actually change and happen. Let's see. We have the vision with Aphrodite and awareness. So somebody is Aphrodite. That is goddess of love, energy. Let's see what else. Clarifying this, please. Let's clarify these two cards. Thank you. I love my food. My food loves me. This is about nourishment, loving nourishment. So through the love that was unfolded, somebody began to, it's like the love energy began to melt away this cold, shadowy exterior. In the most recent past, understanding and suppression. Understanding and suppression. These are very contrasting energies. So I feel like on one side of the table in the recent past, there was a sense of freedom and openness. And then on the other side, there was a sense of entanglement and suppression. Okay, the card we have coming out. To travel further on my path of personal growth, I call on my spiritual running buddies for help. So somebody shows up as the spiritual running buddy to help. We are spiritual running buddies. We shall be of assistance to one another type of energy coming through. I have understanding. I see these entanglements that you have. Let me be of assistance. Are you willing to hear? Will you keep your head clouded in confusion, or will you help me help you get this stuff off? Because see, if you don't stand still, I can't get this stuff up off of you. But if you just stand still for a moment, I can take this box of confusion off of your head. And they're showing me a medieval torturing device where they would put a box on somebody's head and leave them inside of it. And then they're giving me the iron mask, the original iron mask energy. And also all these big giant ropes and entanglements weighing this person down, you know. So somebody felt very stuck, very restricted, right? And this is in your most recent past. So they called on you for help, whether that was physically or spiritually. There was a call for help. Now, beauty and nothingness. Look at this. So here you are shining your light. In the other side, black hole, nothing. But within nothing, there is everything. There's darkness there, but in the darkness, the brightness of the piercing light shines brighter. Honor your journey, you know. Bless your journey. Let's see, clarifying beauty and nothingness, please, for Taurus. What are the messages? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Clarifying beauty and nothingness for Taurus. Here we go. The qualities I dislike in others are abandoned parts of my shadow. So somebody's going back into shadow work, dealing with their shadow. Somebody is, as you've called up your spiritual running buddies, or they have called you up, I feel like your light is shining and somebody is facing their shadows, facing their fears, okay? Strength and traveling coming out in the nearest future. Clarifying these cards, please, for Taurus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is strength and traveling here in the nearest future for Taurus? Please and thank you. Yeah, we had two people who were very contrasting, one very light, one very dark. And a lot of important reflecting work going on here. I show up for myself in the world. So you're putting things into motion so you can show up, because it's not just about you, but it is about you. And it's also about the effect you have on the others around you. In the near future, moving past that, we have letting go and success. So let's see. What is this letting go and success? I feel like this is you letting go of this transformational period. And I feel like both parties here are finding great success. Huge transformations, breaking free, finally feeling free. Whoever was sitting here didn't want to do the work, realized how restricted they were, how entangled they were, how confused they were, finally feeling a breakthrough energy coming up here in the very near future. It's not the nearest future, but it is right after that. So it's like step one, step two, maybe day one, day two, month one, month two. Let me know how it follows through for you. But we have clarifying that when I honor my feelings, I find my power in powerless situations. So this is these people, you and the other, honoring how you feel and gaining a lot of clarity and moving forward as a result, moving forward in a powerful way, moving into greater sense of power and ability in your life. Moving forward further in the future, why is belonging and healing happening here? I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of play energy coming in for you, a lot of playfulness going on. And this is play around your home, play around those who you feel you belong with. And this is healing. This playful energy is very healing. So outcome energy, we had risk, cycles, and totality. Let's look at the outcome in this situation. What is the outcome? Foreseeable outcome. I release my need to be perfect, and I center into my commitment to serve the world more love. Yeah, see, this is about changing the cycles, being willing to do the work and change your energy, and trust the universe is helping you, and follow your commitment to serve the world more love. So you are going to be loving. You are going to be changing energies because you're choosing love to be of service. Okay, I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. And we definitely see the energy of changing the mind in this here. There's a lot of changing the mind. The patterns started to become apparent, and this is evidence here that the patterns is changing. The cycles card showing up in the outcome. They're taking the risk to jump. The cycle changes. When you take that risk, the universe gonna make sure somebody's there to catch you, and there you are, serving the world more love. This is a beautiful reading for you, Taurus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, sending you the energies of love and peace and happiness. Laters.